All right. Start with alternating knees up. Alternate those knees up. And then go right here. Alternating knee up. Good morning, Abby. Good morning, Taryn. Okay, so now let's start a squat and knee up. So squat, knee up. Okay, slow mountain climber to warm up and then start going faster. All right, pick up your pace. All right, come on up. Spread those feet apart. Side to side lunge, stretching. So just stretching side to side. Warm up those glutes. Warm up those knees. All right, nice and easy. Back curtsy lunge. Start out shallow, slow, just warming up. All right, pick it up a little bit. Good, back down to mountain climber. Okay, back up. We're gonna start jumping jacks. You can start easy or go ahead and start your regular. All right, rest. Give me a quick stretch on those quads. And then I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing. So we're gonna go single arm to overhead and then switch it at the bottom. Kind of curl press, or if you'd rather do more of an upright row, depending on your weight. So, and then we'll switch it in between. And then we got overhead triceps. And then we'll do some sort of another lunge exercise. So grab at least one weight. If you want to have a couple, just to switch out in case it's too heavy. So first exercise, grab that one heavy. Okay, so squat to overhead. Back down, squat, switch it. And it can be more curly press, or if you need more momentum, could be more of like an upright row snatch. Good. Okay, rest. Now you can do your overhead sitting or standing. So grab that weight, core is tight, overhead, tricep. Keep that core tight. Inhale, exhale. Good, rest. Okay, so we don't have to start just yet, but we're gonna go side to side lunge and then switch that weight. So side lunge, stick that booty back, push through your heel. Get low, push to that heel. Good, keep going, keep going. So watch Abby go, keep it in your right hand, keep it in your left hand and then lunge to your right. And then switch your hand, like in the middle. There you go. Maybe that's what you were doing and I just didn't really see. 3, 2, rest. Okay, so that's it because we have other circuits that we're going to do later. So grab some water, figure out if that was the right weight, and let's do it again. This snatch, it's kind of like, it's cool to go heavy. So if you can try to go a little heavier, try it. Okay, we got 3, 2, give you that good squat and then overhead. Stay low at the bottom. You can add a little pulse at the bottom just to even get a little lower when you switch your hands. And then all the way up overhead. Good. Use that momentum. Good. Core tight. All right, rest. If you need to put your weight down or just give yourself a couple seconds, we're going to go to our overheads. Make sure both arms are working. Good. Keep that tummy tight. Elbows forward. All right, rest. Okay, so if you need to put it down, put it down. You guys got a couple of seconds to rest. And then we got our side to side. So get that good side lunge. Come up, switch hands. Side lunge, nice and low. Push through that heel. Remember, keep that core nice and tight and don't let yourself fall forward. Really try to load those glutes, not just your back. And rest. Good. Okay, second round, water. We're gonna do it again, just for the 3. All right, we got a few more seconds, and then we'll do it again. Okay, we ready? Squat and overhead. Core tight. Ooh, good job, Abby. That looks heavy. And you can just switch it at the bottom. You don't have to put it on the floor. But up to you. Let's go for a little bit longer. All right, rest. We got some time. And then we'll go to our triceps. All right, triceps. Remember on everything, core is tight. Feet together or one foot in front of the other. Good. All right, rest. And then we got our last set, side to side lunge. All right, we ready? Load your glutes. Get low. Take your time, stretch. Push to that heel. And rest. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's not have your band close, but don't put your band on yet. So we're gonna do some planks. So keep your band close, but let's not put it on just yet. Okay. Let's do some core exercises. Meet me in plank. Everybody, elbow plank. We got 50 seconds. If you need to go down to your knees, that's totally cool. Hold. Keep holding your plank, and then we're gonna go for 20 more seconds, and then let's get a weight that you can do Russian twists with and some jackknife. But keep holding, just be thinking what weight you want for Russian twists, jackknives. I would say 10s, 12s, I mean 5s for some people. 3, 2, all right, stretch back, catch your breath, and then let's find the weight that you want to use for your Russian twist or a medicine ball, whatever you got. Or you don't have to use weight. So you can hold your weight or not. And then if anybody has like a back issue, just don't twist too much, like overly twist. Just keep that core tight, feet up, feet down, weight, non-weighted, whatever works for you. Good, rest. And we're gonna go to side plank. Stack, stagger on your knee. All right, side plank. Keep those obliques off the ground. And if needed, go down to the knee. Focus is core strengthening. Ten seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, same thing, other side. I wouldn't start just yet because we got a full 50. Alrighty. Shoulder, elbow lined up. Keep holding. If you need to take a little break, that's fine. We got 10 more seconds. Good, rest. Okay, so let's go jackknife. If you don't want to do jackknife with your weight, you could do it without any weight, or you can even just get your crunches right here. Okay, or you're doing your jackknife. Hover, hover, and a really good crunch. All right, rest. Meet me on all fours. We're gonna go opposite arm and leg. So straight arm, straight leg, up and down. Core tight. Good. Keep that leg straight and your arm straight. Yep, good. All right, stretch back, or if you want to do a few cat and cow, same thing, other side. Good, all right. Stretch back. And then we're gonna get another set of our Russian twists, with or without weight. Good, rest. We have a couple of seconds and then we're going to high plank. So push up position. If you don't want to, you can go to your elbows if it hurts your wrists. All right, ready? Up. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, hold. All right, rest. Let's get another set of jackknife or your double crunches or regular crunches. All right, rest. Last set, we're gonna do our opposite arm and leg again. Straight arm, straight leg. Think of that lower back, core tight. Good, all right. Same thing, other side. Good, all right, stretch back. If you need to get some cat and cows. And then now it's up to you. We're gonna do a little bit of cardio, but put your band on. So put your band on and then we're gonna keep it on for the rest of the workout. All right, we're gonna go Tabata style. So all out for 20 seconds and then we'll rest for 10. I'll have modifications. So first one is gonna be either jump squats or squats up on the toe, but again, all out intensity. Okay, we ready? Okay. Squats on the toes or jump squats. And remember, it's a hard 20 seconds. With or without the band, you choose. Good, rest, and then we got our 10 seconds and we're gonna do that again. Ready? Let's go. Jumps or up on the toes. Keep that resistance. All out, go hard. Good, rest. We're gonna go to mountain climbers, but go in and out with your legs. All right, ready? In and out. Rest. Rest for 10. Ready? 3, 2, 20 seconds. All right, rest. Come on up. We're gonna go jumping jacks. Ready? Let's go, jumping jacks. Good, good, good. Rest, rest. And when you're doing these, make sure those knees are going out, right? That it's like the knees aren't bowing in and our feet going out. And go. Keep those knees out. All right, rest. We're gonna do a skater or alternating back curtsy lunge. Decide what works better for you. You could do a speed skater, low skater, or lunge back curtsies. Go. And then try to get low on that curtsy lunge. Try to get low and then pop it up and over. Rest. And then we got one more round, one more set. All right, last one, let's go. Get low, pop it up and over. Woo! Okay, that was it for our Tabata. Leave your band on if you're using it. We're gonna go to the floor. We're gonna do some bridges and some pullovers. So get your one heavy weight or your two lighter weights because we're gonna do some pullovers with our bridge. All right, you guys, grab your heavy weight or your two lighter weights. Get on the floor. Start your bridge. Right? So pull it over and bridge. Good, nice and easy. Put it down, and we got our clamshells. So make sure you're hitting the glutes. Play around with where the band is if you feel it more in your hip. We want to feel in the upper glutes. Good, all right, same thing, other side. Reset that top knee. Make sure it's not hiked up. Awesome. All right, let's grab our weight. Let's get our bridge with our pullover. Keep that resistance. Good. All right, let's get our second set of our clamshells. Remember, keep that core tight. Reset. Good. Same thing, other side. And then I'm going to jump off after this set because I have to get to an appointment. But I would like you guys to do one more set of your bridge with your pullovers. Shoot for a set of 15 reps. So we did 2 sets on here. Great. But I'd like a third set on the pullover with your bridge. 15 reps. And then obviously if you have a time to do some abs and stretch. So I'll finish this with you guys and then I'm going to jump off about a minute early. All right. Okay, you guys know what to do, but I'm going to jump off. Have a great day.